go on, but wow. We see the Hayabusa, but again, this is not any normal Hayabusa. This is Kyrie's Hayabusa. Looking at the draft, I like the creativity coming in from Bigetron Alpha, but I gotta ask the casters, do you guys like the draft?
A draft battle between Rajayeva and the Architect. Who would believe that just about 6 months ago they were playing for the same team and now they're fighting for the championship here?
And you can really feel the collision.
They use the farm real quick. A check on our emblems, and again, the sustainability coming in from BTR. Oh, Kyrie underneath.
Shadow kill coming down. First blood for Kyrie. 1 minute in, Onic already pushing the stage. Mid to late is when they can actually strike.
Which is counterintuitive to how these two teams have been playing so far, but Super Ken spots one. Not enough damage quite yet. He has the back, RWM.
Oh, they're going to go in. Divine Judgment bringing it back. Super Ken getting the healing right now. He's going to be able to sustain Keyboy. Caught in the sustain. Super Ken equalizes for the Terminators.
All thanks to this is definitely the way you want to go.
Oh, big mistake by Sakin there, jumping with the BMI, but now Kyrie. Oh, watch Sakin with a juke now, blazing duet. I still think he's gonna die here with a shadow kill placed onto him. A good juke delaying the inevitable, but it still happens.
It took him on early game heroes. Now Keyboy gets spotted.
Oh, Divine Judgment and the shadow kill used up onto Superfin. Now it's Ken and Moreno forced back out of their own jungle. And Kyrie,
again, Warrior Boots and Demon Hunter Sword against 1-1, not gonna lead to much. Here we see last turtle of the game up, Keyboy with a conceal.
Retribution battle, it's gonna be Super Ken who wins it right now. Zarizo taunts them up in the back. Boots also doing the same thing. Saga with the blazing duet, unable to kill anyone down. Boots is acting as a distraction. CW looking for all the weakness points, but Zarizo flickers out to safety. CW pops in the Inspire, but gets chunked down. And Bigetron Alpha, they go back. Appraiser's Wrath coming down on Boots, but again, it's only onto Boots.
CW Airlines fails to Keyboy gets Boots specifically. He's okay, so at least they have that one lane that they can just hunker down.
Oh, Flicker Divine Judgment, bringing Superfin back, and that should be, yeah, but crossbow attack with the Inspire used up. Superfin falls, now on the Super Ken, who's still on the purple bomb, and blazing duet on the back line with Sakin in the real world manipulation. Not enough though, it's still Onic.
There we go, the bonk from Chorizo, a little too late. Now it's Boots just holding his ground, making sure no stragglers push on forward. Weakness finders, and of course his weakness marks. It'll be all the more trouble for Bigetron Alpha. Onic pushing their lead, coming in through mid. Top lane's gonna crash on down as well. 10 minutes and a half in. This is a very, very massive 7K gold lead. And finally they take care of the Lord.
Oh, Kyrie jumping in, looking for the shadow kill, but he will just hold on to it. Lord cleared up top by Sakin and Super Ken. As Bigetron Alpha are still able to defend, but Onic,
act of God. And that is what Onic is bringing. So he's spotted. Of course, Onic not gonna oblige. Oh, RWM!
Leon CW still able to fly right now. Gets out, the Inspire popped in. Super Ken caught in the bad situation. The Bloom is able to help him out, but not for long. As Kyrie disintegrates the back line. Now with the shadow kill. Been able to flicker out, but Super Ken's down. Cerezo surviving barely.
Onic happy with what they got, a pick off on a key. Imagine what Bigetron Alpha is going through right now. They can't even leave their base, and they have to plan for the defense of a lifetime. Luckily, they have great high ground defense, but how far can that take you? Lord crashing in the mid.
That's the base turret taken down. Bottom lane also coming down. CW is able to do quick work. Or, whoa, Kyrie with a shadow kill. Only onto the minions right now. So Ken's going to be able to jump in into the back. But Sakin gets bursted down. Now the crossbow attack, and he's fired. They're going to crunch in his spot. Placed in time, but he will fall. 13 minutes in. And Onic will wipe BTR down to their last member.
The Terminators have done well to go by their word and knock out all of the Filipino teams, but here it looks like Raja Langit still reigns supreme. Game 1 goes to Onic.
Onic, cleaner, more
it's Hayabusa. I don't know how to. Okay, Hayabusa is actually good against pyramids because you can bait out the altar first.
Yes.
And then go out and use the quad shadow again to re-engage. But you know, I've heard your thoughts. Now I want to hear the thoughts of the casters. What do you guys feel about this game?
I think we're in agreement, me and Mirko here at the desk, that there may be something between BTR and just the draft. It seems like Coach Mafia, aka Coach Yeb, and Coach Sexy, Coach Aldo
have a bit more to say when it comes down to these trades, but it's CW with a better clear, obviously, on this Beatrix. Let's take a look here. Divine Judgment coming down on Boots.
Oh, Keyboy already uses his wild charge. Kasakin puts up some shadows.
Quad Shadow coming in as well. Super Ken goes to the rectory, but Kyrie takes it. Shadow Stampede, bringing him back. It's first blood over to Onic, and it's 2 for Kyrie.
The 1 gets 2 early on after Turtle score. 2.5 minutes in, 25 minutes here. What's BTR looking for? They want to burst down, pick off. Will they get on Boots?
Divine Judgment, Quad Shadow, everything used up. Boots will fall. It's a kill over to Bigetron Alpha. A very expensive kill, though. 2 ultimates, 1 battle spell, make it 2 with Super Ken's Red Tree.
Shock and awe. Super Ken gets punished by Kyrie!
Solo kill up
Time. And here they are painting a picture wherein BTR can't clap back. 7 minutes in, Keyboy with the pull. Kyrie just picked up his Holy Crystal, and Bigetron Alpha are moving as a unit. That 1 kill they scored about a few moments ago was done via this rotation. And now there's a pull!
Call Alter, though, with a wild charge on the 3 from Keyboy! Kyrie on the back! Wipes them down, Super Cat now with Quad Shadow and the Shadow kill on the Keyboy. Getting a few damage done, but Sans takes them out.
Traded for Keyboy. Kyrie hunting for more. Current tally, 3 for 1. The casualties are through the roof. Onic are ballooning on forward, approaching the 5,000 gold lead. And with enough time, that should way to a 2-0. 8 minutes and a half in. Now they're going to deprive Super Ken of his orange. I wonder what the play is down bottom. Besides taking the tier 1 turret, what else can this map presence up top do? Shadow kill already spent.
Oh, and that's a very expensive Shadow. Oh, what happened down below? With the Divine Judgment vid. And Sakin falls off cam to Kyrie and Sans.
That was a tag team match. Y'all didn't want to miss, playa. So our production team put up a little camera there to explain what just happened. And yeah, no, I think that's just a clear picture of what this gold lead is doing. They were outgunned, and it seemed like they were outmanned. Even if it was a fair 2v2, there just wasn't enough on the board for Vin and Sakin to take on Kyrie and Sans.
The analysts were talking about how maybe Bigetron Alpha could try to
You're gonna get stolen away. CW scores. Man, 12 minutes in. Lord coming up. Oh wait! What?
Keyboy! 4-man wild charge! Into the rhythm and without minions in a Renner's apathy. That should be a base turret. CW snipes it down without minions, Leo.
I was trying to explain something, Keyboy, and it says, nah fam, watch this.
Shut up, Leo. He basically said that in the politest way possible. He's a polite man.
I accept. Keyboy and I were good. But wow! Not just a pick off on Ken, but a take on that mid lane inhibitor. Now bottom as well. Gonna go, Boots!
Oh, if he survives that, man, would have been crazy. CW was looking to try to predict where the BMI was. Sans, Kyrie, and CW. 3v1. Oh my god, Moreno! What?
All right, now defend. Okay, there's a Lord coming in. Protect your inhibitor. All right. And now the defense of a lifetime. Game 2 here, up for Onic to take. Lord gets melted down. Bigetron Alpha still breathing. We're just going up top. Chorizo finds 1. Bigetron Alpha still here.
That was good damage on the Sans. I think that's what started this defense. But again, these team fights, oh, Super Ken jumping in, trying to bait out the wild charge. Keyboy still holding on to it. 1 basic attack with the Renner. Takes Chorizo to half. Renner's apathy, no! Sakin forced back, base wide open, Chorizo jumping in now, not using the Wisdom Strike just yet. Wild charge connecting only on Super Vin right now. The lazy duet gets popped.
Overloaded on damage. Bigetron Alpha have to back out. They time out the Cult Altar, and they're still here.
Still defendable. Bigetron Alpha. They lose another base turret, but that's about it. You can see it from the Lord advantage. Only 600 gold for Onic.
Look at the damage that Moreno is putting out. Wow, 1,000 and change ahead of Kyrie. And Kyrie's sitting at 5-0. That just paints a picture of how well, oh wait, they broke it out!
A Wisdom Strike used up, but Boots just stands there once again like a Chad. Sans emoting. The Onic logo comes in as Chorizo gets taken out by Kyrie.
With a man down, Bigetron Alpha can't defend the way they used to. with a man down, the end seems ever more inevitable. Boots coming in. They're clearing the waves. Kyrie taking the orange here. This could be it. I think Onic smelled blood in the water.
Oh, Moreno already forced to use the black shoes. Kyrie diving deep into the base. Rhythm popped in. Super Ken. Last squad down. Rager's apathy. CW.
He's down. 3 defenders left, and the rest of Onic are here. All 5 men called altar.
Super Vin jumping in, blazing duet, everything used. But Onic, they say targeted CW with a double kill. 2-0, Onic.
This one lasted a little longer. A few more impressive moments than this one for BTR. But Onic have never been cleaner. Onic have never been as oppressive. Not as they did here. Such a clean game, 14.
Could do well, and now Keyboy. Wow. Hear the crowd. They're like, okay, all 9 other heroes, we kind of don't care. Keyboy's on the show, and you know what? I'm gonna let the casters have fun with this one. You guys can have it.
We definitely will have it, and by it, we mean fun. The Clint comes right out of BTR, and Onic, oh, bring in an old favorite.
Ultimately go for the kill. Phantom execution, only onto the gold buff. Boots steals it, oh man.
Those ionic edges, the numbers really go for him. Now Boots in trouble. Does not have a consecration to call his own for this first turtle take. 2 minutes in, Kyrie with the pull.
No Bism strike earlier from Chorizo, but that resource will be up for the next fight. Keyboy now getting chunked by Chorizo. Bism strike, plus the Thorn Rose. Keyboy can be able to flicker around. That's the red tree with the deadly catch from Kyrie. RWM locking Supervin down right now as he walks out of the mobility field. 1-0 Onic.
Oh, fancy feat that Bigetron Alpha can make use of to make a better Clint work. But here's a kick coming in.
Wade the Dragon, Super Vin getting bitten by the Sharks. Thorn Rose coming down. Moreno steals away the RWM, but isn't able to utilize it. Sustain and true damage.
Yep. And all the more he's gonna need it because he is Rocket Weapon Master. So the bigger numbers actually benefit you. This whole passive and the spread of damage is not gonna work. Now Chorizo dives in. What was he thinking?
Oh, Onic.
What was he thinking?
He was trying to defend, but yeah, I agree with you. The base was just long gone at that point of the game. At that point, HP bars, Super Vin getting kicked back. What are nature going to be canceled out? Now Iron Hook connects, but Keyboy stays alive. Sans vision spots to give Bigetron Alpha a false sense of security.
And now there's a bite down on Keyboy.
Oh, Bism Strike just dodged away. Chorizo now taken, now munched up, spat on by Kyrie. On the Bane socket, the Sheriff is down. Leo.
Oh, Lord. I reckon this ain't looking good. Super Vin gets a hook.
No bloody hunt though. Kyrie with a deadly catch. Now he falls. Moreno was able to take him down, but Keyboy kicks him back to Sans. Will he be able to survive? Sans dealing damage. Moreno stealing the RWM. Survives and now is looking for a trade back, but decides to not commit.
Sakin can actually do work, but it's not working so far. 8 minutes in.
No. Oh, good Iron Hook with Bloody Hunt coming down. A Bism Strike as well. Keyboy now with the way the Dragon brings Chorizo back. He flickers out the safety, but the real world manipulation stops him down. Super Ken looking for a triple. Deadly catch. Unable to catch Mr. Ken. Bigetron Alpha backing off, equalizing on the board just a bit. Super Ken, despite 3 turtles going to Onic, despite Onic who've been dominating, it's still him up there. Keyboy with the Dragon, no canceled out. Keyboy not gonna be punished by Sheriff Socket. Super Vin gets out of harm's way. Bounce, neutralized. Chorizo not gonna give Kyrie that angle.
A free pickoff. Keyboy down, and they're forcing it.
Flicker, and now it's gonna be Kyrie who's gonna be caught. CW in the back line with a blazing duet. Chorizo flickers out. A Bism Strike canceled by CW, taking his life. 2 for 2.
And now they continue to dance. With Kyrie's absence, Super Ken goes ahead and commits Grand Theft Orange. This Lord is as close to 50-50 as it gets. Now he meets up with Sans and Boots. This is what you get with the utility.
Wait.
Lancelot, better execution!
Despite the flicker, he still finds the angle, punishing Sans. His first death in this game.
With a very small lead, and most fights that Bigetron Alpha call for, at least in the past couple of minutes, have been going their way. There's a bite down!
Bloody Hunt, and that's Keyboy with Raider Dragon taking Super Vin out. Let's rebattle Super Ken versus Kai, and it's Super Ken who finds it. Now Chorizo falls, but Super Ken again jumps back in.
Oh!
And it's the Sheriff who
And they're going on still. RWM
coming down, but Super. Without the Super, it's just Saken takes the double kill.
3 for 3. But the headline, Bigetron Alpha scores a massive lord.
Wait.
Oh, wait! CW finds Moreno a strangler.
The Outlaws are still able to find
Parts of the map. Yes, they still have a gold lead. Yes, they have been punishing BTR where they can. But so far, BTR are reading the room so well. BTR are finding these pickoffs in. Oh, a few key items right there. Radiant Armor and Supervin, and Saken gets his BOD.
BOD, definitely a power spike for Saken. Taking a look at the goal difference though. Oh, Boots walking him down now. Keyboy as well with the conceal onto the back. Saken, he's gonna have to dodge away from this, and he does. But Chorizo's the one. He's the target. He gets brought back to the team, and now eaten up by Kyrie. Meanwhile, mid lane, tier 2 falling. Supercat's looking for a split push. He'll be able to threaten these base turrets, but Onic respond.
And now, here in the purple buff, Kyrie spots Supercan.
Oh.
He steals away the purple buff right in front of Kyrie's nose.
So, Bigetron Alpha, what do you think here, Leo? Did they get what they needed to up top?
What makes this scarier for Onic, who has again been so clean, the hook on the Boots.
Iron hook and a bloody hunt, now Boots, taken out. Sheriff Saken with his friendly, helpful deputy, creating these opportunities. Now it's a proactive move with the conceal play. Keyboy in the back, Chorizo jumping onto him, forcing him back.
Saken here from the angle, sounds with the RWM.
Supercan gonna be knocked up, and it's Sheriff Saken secures the Lord, and even Kyrie falls! Saken looking for one more shot. Finn with a flicker bow with the iron hook, but it will not find anyone. Moreno with a splash. CW forced back.
He got terrified there.
Behind a flank, Supercan spots him. Saken has built up that Berserker's Fury. Another power spike. Boots taking a half HP. Base turret mid lane falling. Iron hook missing.
Use the zone. They're forcing out these old fans. Gets bursted down.
Taken out, definitely catch the disengagement. It's a bit late. Wow, that damage. Saken takes a whole lot. Now he has to respect it. Oh, Moreno! Where the Dragon Free moves back. A missile strike connects, but Kyrie still able to utilize his bane, this damage. Saken now cutting back, flickers back.
And the Sky Kings kick him out. They pop Vin's immortality. Look at Ken.
Oh, Moreno! He waits for the right time, and they collapse on Kyrie.
Now it's a 2v3. Can they defend? Onic are focused on clearing the waves. Ken, Saken, and Vin here to try and find an end. Can they do it? No.
Oh. Wow. And still, Bigetron Alpha can utilize it. Iron hook, not connecting. Keyboy getting a proper position to look for a flank. It's all about finding Saken.
Oh, do note, Supervin and Moreno have an amazing bush here. The control, the vision, the angle that they have. CW2, you hear the conceal.
Keyboy with the dragon. Oh, Supercat gonna be caught right there, but he buys immortality in time. Kyrie with retribution on the Lord.
And down goes Ken. Traded off for CW, they're still going.
Saken running away with an nature bomb. Super Saken. Oh my goodness. Almost able to outplay the situation, but Kyrie knows better than to go for a fight with a...
I have to say, even if Onic has lost all of their inhibitors, it's as close to 50-50 as it gets. Now they catch Supervin with a kick.
His immortality going to be gone instantly now, and that's a collapse. There's no way they survive. They get him out of that one. Moreno steals the deadly catch, falls back.
Supervin will be back for the defense at least, and it's not TikTok timers. This is waiting to just become a big engage. Sharks come out, and RWM as well.
Keyboy in the back with the dragon. Oh my God, Keyboy! Onto Saken!
He pops him, so he's into trouble too!
One minion coming down, cannon minion, can they defend? They cleared it out right now with Random Execution used up. It's not going to be enough though. Onic are still on in the base, no minions. It's regenerating fast enough. Moreno against the world.
The jungle of Kyrie! He knew he was taking too much damage. Picks up an immortality here. Big wave, just two defenders left. Vin and Moreno!
Super Vin holding it back. Moreno! Still able to find stuns. Two minions coming down. Deadly catch. The base wide open. Onic secured match points.
One more game. One more game until Onic call it a night. The closest BTR have ever come to making these Sky Kings bleed. Still, resulting in not
The best toe in the world.
Oh, a ling.
XP friend Ling.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the Ling. Yeah, that
You know
flew
what? I
over
like
my
the
head.
Ling.
I like the Ling too.
I like it.
Safarsa? Yeah.
You guys like the ling? You know what? I like the casters. I wonder if they like us too.
All right. This could be it. Match point for Onic. And BTR have drafted out of their minds Coach Aldo, the
Go
architect.
for that super Vin with a Tyrant's Revenge, unable to connect, and this should be a free turtle over to Onic, unless it's a cheeky steal. Oh, Vin with the Tyrant's Rage and the Flicker, now punished by the Divine Judgment. Moreno trying to help his Roamer, and now it's going to be the collapse coming down. Appraiser's Wrath, first blood, and Super Ken jumps in for 2 kills. Meanwhile, Sans up top with a good trade over to Socket.
2 for 1, plus the turtle, but Socket falls off camera.
No.
They live. All right, so I'm guessing the principle behind that is he wants to scale up as much as Super can. Now, Purple in jeopardy.
Oh! Bit too much that he could chew. Kyrie cuts him up. Divine Judgment freaking Vin under the turret, and this may be a solo kill. Yeah! Keyboy takes Vin down. It's 2-0. Kyrie versus Vin. Or Kyrie versus has the lead over Sanken. He's able to take that turret down very early on. It should be a free one. Again, oh, what? Super Ken jumps in with a help of Vin. Now in time for the Blaze to escape. Super Vin caught in the feather airstrike. Kyrie with some damage. Boots with a maul down as he puts the hammer onto his face. Keyboy flicker. Super Ken trying to maneuver.
They're looking for a Divine Judgment. Super Ken with the Finch poised. He's getting out of range. Where's he going to go? Is he going to get an execution? Oh, no, he might even be real recall. He's still alive.
How is he still alive? Keyboy, one more hit. Super Ken still able to dodge and get another white gun to Super Ken.
The juke of a lifetime. Super Ken making like Harrison Ford from The Fugitive. Oh my. Moment by moment. Keyboy spotted here in the Y bush. They're going to keep up the pressure. Boots and San's going to pressure. Purple here. And Kyrie, he's going to come in range.
Let's see here, Retribution going to be used up. No retreat right now, but Super Vin in the back now going to be caught in the Divine Judgment. Bennett's Rage coming down, but it doesn't find anyone. Good distraction by Boots in the back with the penalty zone, locking Bigetron Alpha up.
Pickoff is a pickoff, and that'll allow for the map to be a little more open as Keyboy assists CW in this tier 1 takedown bottom. Something to note, Miracle, as early as 6 minutes 40 seconds, right, can definitely just punish Bigetron Alpha in a snap as they turn. Now Keyboy with a pull.
Oh, instantly deleted. CW very aggressive onto the front now, going to be punished by the taunt. Bennett's Rage only connecting on the Boots. Sans with the recalls as they take a free turtle.
That's emotional damage coming in. CW playing with fire, so these are very low. Can Kyrie finish the job?
Let's see, good knockup by Chorizo, gets him.
Finds a lead and just bites down. This is the Gator roll. They're making sure that what prey they have doesn't stray too far. Chorizo here caught out with his Divine Judgment.
And there you go, like I said, just melted down. Super Vin going aggressive, but the penalty zone is what connects onto the back. Second getting cut down. Super Vin returns Rage, but what is it for? No one there to follow it up. Super Vin outblazing to MSCW.
So close to a wipeout. Keyboy's gonna make sure this Super Ken survives. 4 for 1. A huge trade. A huge move. He's gonna come at a cost. So close. He sensed that a concealed Keyboy was coming in. Bottom lane in jeopardy.
Keyboy gonna be engaged on now with the taunt as well. Bennett's Rage coming down. That's a kill over. Penalty zone on the 3.
And an RWM the answer back, but it's not gonna be enough.
Kyrie in the back with CW. Super Ken. Tempest of plays assessed, but now he goes on to CW. Kyrie was just waiting. They knew what was gonna happen, and it happened. Wipeout.
The inevitable is nigh. A 5 for 1 with Sans sitting atop Moreno's corpse. Ladies and gentlemen, can this defense happen? It's not!
From Cambodia to Jakarta, Yes.